Hey, what's up, guys? So this is opening 029. The 29th opening that I'm going to share with you is the Tamenori no Kong opening variation. So this is not an official named opening under Tamenori, but I see him play this online pretty often to actually just pick it up and name it after him being the seven-time world champion. I guess nobody is really going to dispute against it. So let's just jump into the sequence. So this is an Okong variation, so you would expect the usual sequence of the no Kung, sorry, that is actually G5 over here, and then E6, and then instead of the usual D7 book move, Taminori actually likes to play F7 recently, I guess, based on what I see online. So the advantage of this opening is actually lower variance and games as usual for no Kung. It's definitely a difficult response for black in general for this opening, and it makes it into a very tempo focused mid game for black at least. So if black loses track of tempo, it becomes very difficult for him to play. So probably a typical response you would expect is black to just leave that one square gap and just maintain this line control. So and then potentially white would jump in over here and black goes for penetration. So usually this penetration being diagonal and rather dispersive is probably not favored. Maybe some players might prefer to regroup. So this is not that intuitive, but if it is, that's fine for you. And probably one of the side variations that he plays with the continuation follow-up would be actually to play b5, which is, even though it's -3 here, but it's actually a very powerful sequence that results in a very counterintuitive moves for black. And of course, the flip side is you really have to learn all the sequences because it's a difficult mid game. So if you don't know it, it becomes very counterintuitive and difficult. Because, for example, this move being the best would actually flip this in two different directions and make somewhat of a hollow shape instead of a direct regrouping move. So, and at the same time, you also give up an early disadvantage to your opponent by playing this. I think this opening being played perfectly is probably -2, perhaps. So yeah, this is one opening variation that you can look into and consider practicing as a side variation to surprise your opponent perhaps. So with that, I end this video and yep, let's look forward to more opening videos.